Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another LEGO video, and today we're building the LEGO City 60315 Police Mobile Command Truck. So let's get started. Okay, so we'll start with building the minifigures. Let's build the Crook first. Mustache. And there's a little cowboy hat. Okay, there's our Crook. Now we need our cop. Oh, he's got a two-sided head. That's pretty cool. You can either have his hairpiece or this little helmet. It's quite interesting. So yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with that for now. Okay. So now we're gonna start with the, I guess, like ATV or whatever it is. Okay. So first we're gonna need a 2x4 plate in dark bluish gray. I'm gonna take two of these 2x4 modified bricks or whatever, I don't know. Like this, they're in dark bluish gray. We're gonna set one there and one there. And then we're gonna put these black pieces with axle bearings on the side, and we're gonna click them into place there and there. And then we're gonna take a 4x4 round plate. We're gonna set that there, dark bluish gray. Then we're gonna need this 1x2 modified Technic brick with one pinhole with a 1x2 placing on the back of that bluish gray. That's gonna go right there. Then a don't know what it is. Yeah, I don't know. No. Maybe I don't have that piece. Well, I have plenty of them in here. So I'm just gonna take one out from here until I find that. So the 1x2 rounded plate in that bluish gray, right there, and then a 1x2. Oh my god, it was right there. As I was on its side, that's why I didn't see it. And then a 1x2, but 1x2 inverted bracket in white. I didn't see it because it was on its side. And then in the back, we need two 1x1 modified plates with a vertical clip by bluish gray. And then we're gonna take two of these 2x4 mudguard bricks with these like headlights. I think, I don't know. These are neon yellow. So one there and one there. And then we're gonna take a 2x2 modified, or sorry, 2x2 tile plate. Can't think today. In blue, and then a 1x2 modified tile with the handlebar in white. This is the bigger version of the other one. And then we're gonna need a 1x2 modified plate with a horizontal clip in white on one side, and I know I saw it here somewhere. Here it is. This black handlebar piece. I'm going to clip it on there. Then we're going to take this 2x2 curved slope with the badge, police badge in blue. We're going to set that right there. And then a 1x2 transparent clear tile right there. And then for the wheels, we're going to take these black rims and these tires, put them in the tire. We need 4 of those total. This looks pretty good for a used set. And then the back on these clips, I'm going to take a 4-long bar piece in light bluish gray, and on one end we're going to take in my one nose cone in transparent blue. And then we're going to take a pair of handcuffs. Put the handcuffs on this side and the bar light there. And there's our little buggy or whatever, a 4-wheeler. Now we're going to move on to the Crook's vehicle. So we're going to take a 2x2 XLR plate in black, which XLRs are pushed out a little bit more. We're going to take a 2x6 plate in black. I'm going to put it there, and then a 1x4 plate with axle bearings on both sides. Then we're going to take a 2x2 modified plate with the tow hitch, and then 2 1x2 modified plates with a bar in light bluish gray. We're going to take a 1x2 rounded plate in light bluish gray. We're going to put it there, and then a 1x4 curved slope in red. And then we're going to take another 2x6 plate on top, like that. Oops, there we go. And then we're going to take a 1x2 modified tile with the steering wheel. It's going to go there. And then another one of these 2x4 mudguard plates in red. Then we're going to take a 2x2 modified, a 2x2 by 2/3 modified brick with a profile horizontal texture in black. It's going to go there. And 1x1 lamp holder plates, or modified plates with lamp holder, whatever, in red. Then we're going to take a, where is it? Here it is. 1x2 by 2x2 bracket in red. Set that there. Then a 2x3 plate on top in black. And then 2 1x2 30 degrees grill slopes in red, all the way around. And then 2 1x1 transparent clear studs. Place them on the lamp holders. That. And then we're going to take a 2x2 curved slope. So it has a sticker on it. And then a 2x2 tile, both in red. And then we're going to take this just love losing pieces, I guess. I've seen it somewhere. It's the black telescope piece. If I find it, then I'll attach it. But for right now, we're just going to keep moving along. We're going to take 2 of these light bluish gray rims into the tires. We're going to set them back here. And then we're going to take these smaller rims with tires. Light bluish gray rims with those black tires. And there it is. Now for the trailer, we're going to take 2x2 modified plate with the axle bearings that are pushed out a little bit on each side, and then we're going to take a 2x3 plate in black, or set there, like this, and then we're going to take another of these plates, we're going to set it right there, and then we're going to take a 1x2 modified plate with bar in light bluish gray, set it back there. And then we're going to take a 2x2 plate, light bluish gray, it's going to go there, and then a 2x2 modified plate with the ball hitch, light bluish gray, it's going to go there. And then this 2x2 modified tile with whatever this is, so it's going to go there. And then we're going to attach our wheels. So it's the same wheels as the front of that. I guess it'd be a tractor. Looks like a tractor. Where'd the other rim go? Ugh. Oh, I guess I didn't even pick it up. Using everything today. Okay, and then on this part piece, we're going to take this chain piece, and then we're going to take this kind of grappling hook, set it inside there, and we're going to attach this end to there. Now we're going to take a 4x4 round plate in dark bluish gray, and we're going to take a 1x4 Technic brick in black. It's going to go there, and then two 1x2 Palisade bricks in black, and 1x2 Technic brick in tan. It's going to go right there. And then we're going to take this 4 long, geez, I'm just flying everything around, axle with the flat top in dark bluish gray, so we're going to insert it in there. And then we're going to take this 1x4 modified brick in light bluish gray with this, like, it's like a projectile. So you can go either way, so that's good to know. And there, like that. And then we can take a 2x4 jumper plate in tan. And then on the other end of the axle, this ball thing in light bluish gray. Then we're going to take two 1x4 panels in red, and then two eggs in white. And then we can put this on top of the trailer, like that. And then we can take one of these ball, one piece of the tiny fin, and we can join these two together with that. Now we can take 3 of these egg pieces, insert one there, and then I don't know if that was supposed to be, that was my fault, let me see. Doesn't shoot as far as I thought it would. Oh, I found the telescope. It was on the floor. Okay. So this would go that, but I guess that's all it can go down on, but yeah. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Alrighty. And all this, so yeah. On to bag 2. Okay, so start with making our next minifigure. Oops. Just flying everything around today. Okay, also double-sided face. Do side 2. And we're gonna make the truck. First, we're gonna start out with this 2x4 modified plate with 2 1x2 Technic bricks with axle holes on each end in dark bluish gray. And in those axle holes, 2 half axle Technic pins in tan. Now we're going to take a 1x2 plate in neon yellow, set it right there, and then 2 1x4 inverted curve slope bricks in black, and then a 2x3 plate in white. So it's going to go right there. And then we're going to take this 2x5 bracket in light bluish gray, and then a 1x2 panel in light bluish gray as well. So set that aside. Now we're going to take a 4x8 plate in black and 2 2x2 tiles in red. And then 2 2x8 modified plates with the sliding mechanism in light bluish gray. And then 4 2x6 modified plates with the 245-degree inverted slopes on each end in dark bluish gray. Then on those, we're going to take 4 1x4 plates in neon yellow. And now we're going to attach it right here. Set that aside. Now we're going to take a 2x4 plate in light bluish gray, and then we're going to, dark bluish gray, and a 2x3 plate in white. Set that there, and then a 1x2 inverted bracket in white, and then we're going to take a 1x2 tile, which has a license plate sticker. So we go there. And then we're going to take another 2x4 plate in dark bluish gray. It's going to go right there. And then a 1x6 tile in dark bluish gray. And now we're going to flip it over. And we're going to take 2 1x2 inverted curve slopes in dark bluish gray. And then we're going to take another 2x4 modified plate with the 2 Technic axle bricks, and we're just going to set it right there. So, and then of course in those are going to be 2 half axle Technic pins in tan. I need to find the other one somewhere. There it is. And that's gonna go, oh, hold on. Sorry, I forgot the bracket. So we need another one of these brackets, and then a 2x2 tile in red. Brackets in light bluish gray, so it's gonna go right there. Now for the back, we're gonna take another 2x6 modified plate with the 245-degree inverted slopes in dark bluish gray. We're going to set it back there. And then we're going to take 2 1x2 neon yellow plates. And then we're going to take a 2x4 brick in white. Set it right there. Oops. And then a 1x2 curved slip brick in yellow. And then we're going to take a 2x2x2 chair in yellow. Right there, and then a 1x2 modified tile with steering wheel in yellow. And then up front here, we're going to take another 2x4 white brick. It's going to go right there. Then we're going to take two 1x12 bricks in black. And then we're going to take two 1x3 bricks in green. We're going to put them back here. And then all the way in the back, we need a 1x4x2 panel in light bluish gray. So go all the way back there. Alrighty, now we're going to take a 1x1 brick with one stud in blue and a 1x1 transparent right around town. We're going to make two of these in total. They're going to go there and there. Then we're going to take two 2x2 45-degree inverted slope bricks in blue. Then two 2x2 mudguard bricks in dark bluish gray. Then we're going to take two 2x2 plates, one in green and then one in light bluish gray. And then we're going to take that black version of that 2x2 thing we used earlier. I don't know what it's called. It's kind of like a general plate, but not really. Then we're going to take a 1x2 grill in black, we'll set it there. And two more 2x2 45-degree inverted slope bricks in blue. And a 1x2 palisade brick, light bluish gray. Oops. Now we're going to take two 2x2 corner bricks in blue, and two 1x4 bricks with the police prints on them. Of course, any stickered or printed bricks you don't have to have. Now we're going to take a 1x2 modified plate with a 45-degree slope on one side. And we're going to take a black stud, 1x1, and a 1x1 by 1x1 inverted bracket in black. We're going to need to make two of these in total. Find the other one. There it is. Those are the small pieces that are hiding. Now we're going to put one there and put one there. And then we're going to take a 1x6 modified with two 45-degree inverted slopes on each side in blue. So right there. And two more of the 2x2 mudguard bricks. These are the short ones actually. In dark bluish gray, and then a 1x4 modified brick with four studs on one side in tan, and then a 3x4 plate, tile plate, I guess. Yeah. Now for the front, we're going to take a 2x6 plate. And then we're going to take a 2x2 plate, 2x6 plates blue, 2x2 plates in light bluish gray. And then we're going to take two 1x2 panels in light bluish gray. And then we're going to take 4 1x1 cheese slopes, 2 in transparent orange, and 2 in transparent clear. Orange on the bottom, clear on the top. Just like that. Then we're going to take a 1x2 grill in black, a 1x2 plate in neon yellow, and a 1x2 plate, modified plate with bars on each side in black. And that whole assembly is going to go on right there, like that. Now we're going to take 2 1x6 tiles in dark bluish gray, and a 1x2 grill in black. And then we're going to take 2 more 1x6 tiles, this time in blue. Oh, excuse me. And then for the back, we're going to take 2 1x2x2 slope bricks in blue, and a 2x4x2 windshield in transparent light blue. And then we're going to take 2 1x2x2 plain window frames, and we're going to take the transparent light blue pane, put the pane in the frame. There it is. And we're going to set one there and one there. And then we're going to take 2 2x2 corner tiles in white. And then for the hood, we're going to take this 4x6 hood piece in blue with the police sticker with the badge. It's going to go right there. And then we're going to take this 3x6x2 windshield in transparent blue. It's going to go right there. And then on these brackets here, 2 1x1 cheese slopes in blue for the side mirrors. Now for the roof, we're going to take a 2x6 plate in light bluish gray, and we're going to take 4 1x2 transparent blue tiles. And then we're going to flip it over. We're going to take a 2x3 plate, and we're going to set it there. And then we'll take a 4x6 hood piece in white. It's like that. And then up top, a 2x3 tile in light bluish gray. And we're going to attach this whole assembly right there. And then for the wheels, we're going to take these smooth tires and the black rims. And the tire, that, and I'm going to do this 4 times in total. What I would recommend with these is that, because they leave some marks, make sure when you're putting them in, probably put the side that you're going to use, push that in first. So like this, probably I'm going to flip it around so that it goes in this way, so that the other side is a lot nicer, because it does leave some stress marks. Mainly only for these. And then I'm going to insert them with all the Technic pins like that. And there's our police pickup truck. It's pretty cool, honestly. Really like that. Now, on to bag 3. Okay, so on to bag number 3. Which is not the last bag, we have one more. We're on to book number 3. Book 3 has bags 3 and 4. So we're going to make our other minifigure. It's another Crook. And we're going to be making the big old trailer. So first we're going to start out with a 2x4 plate in black. And we're going to take two 2x4 modified plates with the Technic pins sticking out of the sides in light bluish gray. Then on top of that, a 4x4 plate in tan. And then we're going to take two 1x2 by 1x2 brackets in light bluish gray and a 1x4 tile in white. Then we're going to take two of the 2x5 brackets in light bluish gray, and then a 2x2 tile in red. And for the back, we're going to take, is that in black or in dark bluish gray? I can't tell. Let's compare that. Now that's definitely like dark bluish gray, but I don't see one. I have a black on my 6 brick. Do we use the black on my 6 brick? We don't, I guess. That's definitely dark bluish gray, I can tell you that. Maybe he just put that in there by accident on this. Actually, I'm flipping through the pages real quick, just to see if we actually use a 1x6 brick in black. I think I went too far. Yeah, okay, so no. So that's definitely a mistake there, but that's okay. It's an easy fix. I don't feel like looking forever. So for right now, I'm just gonna leave it as black. Okay, so my 6 brick, which is supposed to be in dark bluish gray, but it is not. Now we're gonna take 1x2 tile in white with the license plate sticker, and then 4 1x1 round tiles, 2 in transparent orange, and 2 in transparent red. Oh, excuse me. I don't know where it is. I don't have time for it right now, so I'm just gonna put it on there the way it is. Try not to make this video too long. Now we're gonna take 2 1x12 bricks in black. There. And then I already set that aside. 2x4 plate in black. And then 1x2 modified plate with 2 horizontal clips in white, and then a 1x2 tile in white. Now we're going to take 2 1x2 by 2x2 inverted brackets in black. There. And then another 2x4 plate in black. Then we're going to take 2 more of these. Oh, found it. These 2x5 brackets in light bluish gray. And then a 2x2 tile in red. And once again, another 2x4 plate in black. And that's what's going to sit right under these bricks there. And then we're going to take a 6x10 plate in dark bluish gray. Press it down. Oh, sorry, we're going to need 2. I'll just say that in the first place. Like that. And then we're going to take 2 1x10 plates in neon yellow. And we're going to set one there and one right there. And then we're going to take a 1x4 tile plate in whites, set it back here. And then this 2x4 modified or mudguard brick in red, I'll set it there. And 2 more 1x10 plates in neon yellow. And then in the back, we're going to take 2 1x2 modified plates with the bar in blue. And then we're going to take 3 1x6 plates in blue. And then 2 1x8 tiles in light bluish gray. And 4 1x1 round tiles modified with the little bar coming out of the top. So there. And a 1x2 tile in white right there. Now we're going to take a 1x2 by 2x2 inverted bracket in black. And we're going to take another 1x2 tile with the keyboard prints in white. This is a new one, a new keyboard print. And then 2 1x2 45-degree, please off the edge, 45-degree slopes in light bluish gray. And a 2x3 33-degree slope in black. And then we're going to need 4 1x3 tiles in blue. I don't know why they didn't just do 1x6 tiles in blue, but whatever. When they did right here, so I don't see the difference. And then we're going to take 2 1x4 panels in light bluish gray. And then a 1x4 tile plate in white and 2 1x1 transparent orange round tiles there and there. And then we're going to take 4 1x2 jumper plates in blue. Then we're going to take 2 1x6 curved slope bricks in white and a 2x2 plate in green back here. And a 1x2 column brick in tan. And 2 1x2 palisade bricks in light bluish gray. And then we're going to take 2 of these 1x3 arch bricks in, or half arch bricks in light bluish gray. I'm going to set them there. And then 2 more 1x2 inverted brackets in black. And we're going to put it around here. And a 1x4 panel. Light bluish gray is going to go right there. And a 1x4 modified burger 4 studs in tan is going to go there. And a 1x4 modified tile plate in white is going to go there. Now we're going to make the little ramps. So we're going to take a 1x2 modified plate with 2 clips and a 2x2 inverted curved slope So there, and then a 2x6 tile in light bluish gray. We're gonna need to make 2 of these in total, and we're gonna clip them on like that. And that is it for bag 3. So on to bag numero 4. Alright, so on to bag number 4. I'm going to start with 2 1x2x5 column bricks in blue with these police shield stickers on them. And now we're going to take this right train door in in white. I don't know why did I say transparent? And we're going to connect that all together with a 1x6 plate in blue. I was not expecting to see a train door in here. And another 1x6 plate. I find it. There it is. Oops. It is right there. And then 2 1x2 bricks. Got those. It's gonna go there and there. Now for the front end, we're gonna take a 4x10 plate in light bluish gray and a 2x4 plate in black. Put that there, and then 2 2x6 plates in dark bluish gray, and then a 2x6 plate with the rounded corners in dark bluish gray. Did I say these were light bluish gray? No, dark bluish gray. Then we're gonna take 2 2x2 rounded corner bricks in blue, and then a 1x2 brick in blue. And then we're gonna take this 2x4 tile with the rounded corners in tan. Just set it right there. And then we're gonna take 2 1x6 bricks in blue. And then 2 1x6 curved slope bricks in white. Set one there and one there. Then we're going to take 2 1x4 panels in blue and this 3x6x1 windscreen in blue. Set that right there. And 2 1x1 modified plates with a vertical clip in light bluish gray. And then we're going to take 2 1x2x2x2 brackets in white. Set one there and one there. And a 2x4 plate in black. It's going to go right there. And then a 1x6 brick in blue. Right there. A 1x2 plate in neon yellow. 2 1x2 cheese slopes in blue. And then a 1x4 brick in blue. Right there. Now we're going to flip it over. And right here we're going to take 2 2x2 modified plates with a Technic pin sticking out the bottom in dark tan. And we're going to take a... I'm just going to find it. Here it is. A 3 long Technic beam in black. Set it there. And then a half Technic pin with ball joint at the other end in black. And that's going to go right there. And I would attach this whole assembly right there, like that. Now we're going to bridge these two sections together with 2 1x6 arch bricks in light bluish gray. And 2 more 1x2x2x2 brackets in white. Now to go on these sections, we're going to take two 2x10 plates in white. And I'm just going to focus on one. And we're going to take two 2x German plates in blue. So on there. Oops. Spot. And a 2x4 tile in blue. And a 2x2 tile in dark bluish gray. So now we're going to make this again. Now we're going to set it right here. And here. Like that. Now we're going to take a 1x4 brick. And we're going to take a 1x2 brick. Right there. And now we're going to take these two modified 1x2 bricks. One has this hole and one has this pin. So I'm going to put the pin in the hole. And we're going to set it like this. And then we're going to take a 1x4x3 window frame in white and the transparent light blue pane. And a 1x4 brick on top. And that whole assembly is going to go down right there. And that's going to go there, and we're going to make it again, just the opposite. So, this brick, and so that's going to go like this then. Yeah. That's going to go right there. Now we're going to take this 1x4x3 brick, column brick with the sticker. And light bluish gray, that's going to go right there. Whoops, that's not even on right. There we go. And we're going to take two more 1x6 arch bricks in light bluish gray. Then we're going to take two 1x12 bricks in black. So there and there. And then two 1x4 hinge plates in white. So those are the hinge bricks. And we're going to take two 1x2 tiles in white and a 2x6 tile in white going across like that. And we're going to take two 4x4 hood pieces in white. We'll set one there and one there. This one works well here because of that hinge. It goes into that, so that's pretty cool actually. Pretty clever. And then we're going to take a 1x2 tile right there and two 1x2 modified plates with the bar on one side in white. And we're going to take the 6x6 dish piece in light bluish gray, flip it around, and put a 2x3 modified tile with two horizontal clips on one end. And we're just going to clip it on like that. Now for the prison doors, we're going to take two 1x4 bricks, stack them on top of each other, then another 1x4x3 window frame in white, and a ladder piece sideways for the jail bar. And then another 1x4 brick on top, and a 1x4 tile plate in white. We need to make this one more time. I know this whole video I've been sounding pretty stuffed up because I'm a little under the weather. This weather is just crazy this year. So this is gonna go right there. Oh yeah, I forgot the top plate. And then on this clip up here, we got handcuffs. I don't know how they're gonna reach that, but this is Lego, so it's not totally real. And then we're gonna make the control panel for something with 1x2 play with bar, and this 1x2 tile with these controls, black and light bluish gray. And then for the wheels, I'm going to take these small black rims and these thin tires, put them in the tire, and we're going to do this 4 times total. God, don't tell me I lost. Okay, I was about to say, please don't tell me I lost one. I'm right behind the camera stand where I can't see it. We're just gonna snap them into place down here. I will say these are quite small wheels for a trailer this size. I will say that. And then we're gonna take this 1x2 modified tile with handlebar. It's gonna go there for a trailer stand. Yeah. Oh, it looks like we're making a drone. So we're gonna take this 2x2 round plate with bars coming out of 4 sides, and a 2x2 round drummer plate in white, a 1x1 transparent blue stud, and 4 steering wheel pieces in light bluish gray. And then we're going to flip it over, and we're going to take a 1x1 transparent clear stud. There. And now this will stick right down here. So I'm not going to try and stick it down, I'm just going to set it in there. And now that is everything built. So now we can attach the trailer to the truck. Just kind of sits in there. And there we go. There is the entire set. I think it's pretty cool. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.